this way to Autherley, which is the junction to the Shropshire Union.
Oh, I had to get off the bike. My legs are absolutely burning.
Well, I did it. Nearly took my head off in the process, but I did it.
Hello guys, we've got a nice cruising day ahead of us by the looks of things. Sort of blue skies. Anyway, for those of you that may have never seen us before, my name's Paul and this
I'm Liz.
is Elizabeth.
And Ernie.
And we have Ernie. Ernie the dog. Yeah, so we're off to Slade.
So we're still on the Staffordshire and Worcester Canal. We're off onto Slade Heath and then to Autherley Junction, which takes us onto the Shropshire. Whether we'll get that far today is another thing.
And we've had a lovely few nights at Gailey.
Nice, yeah, that's where we're
up.
leaving now.
Yeah, it's been ever so quiet. We've been here 4 nights. If you got one person walk past during the day, perhaps with a dog,
Yeah.
that was it. Honestly, it's been one of our quietest moorings, hasn't it, so
Yeah,
far?
might be
Really
something
good.
to do with the fact that the chemical works are just up there.
Yeah, so we haven't been affected by any chemicals, by the way. It hasn't had any effect on us. Okay, right, let's enjoy this cruise then, guys. We've got the chemical factory coming up on the right hand
Yeah,
side.
it's coming up here. Really well kept around here, obviously because no people are walking past, I assume.
Right.
Got the offices just to our left here, and that's quite nice to see because you've got people like milling about in cars, so you think, okay, I feel a little bit safer now.
Yeah, they seem normal. They don't seem to have been affected.
It is quite daunting because it's got a sign up here, no mooring for 200 yards, even if siren alarm is going off, sounding.
Yeah.
But yet there's Armco. So if you don't see that sign,
Well,
what's the stop? I'm surprised CRT put Armco there.
yeah, but at the end of the day, I know it's a chemical factory, but at the end of the day, people are working in there. You know, so.
Well, they're working in that's what I mean, cars, but beyond, yeah, I know they're working in there, but they probably have all the get up on.
Well,
The masks and the...
What? White suits with zippy up hoods and all this sort of stuff?
Yeah, yeah, no, not out of ET.
I think you've been watching too many films.
Of course they do. What? They're
Well,
chemical
maybe there's a certain area where that goes on, but in general,
Oh,
I
do you
mean,
need some firewood?
I think someone's put that there for the otters. This is supposed to, funny enough, this is actually supposed to be a really popular area for otters. But we didn't see any otters, did we?
Didn't see any otters. You saw a very
Oh,
big fish, didn't you?
I saw about a £10 mirror carp just cruising
Obviously,
along.
you didn't catch it.
No, I didn't try and. I wasn't fishing it. I was on a dog walk. But that's the first one I've seen actually.
There's Ernie's head in the...
It's about
Right, Ernie?
about a £10 fish it was.
Yeah, the water's quite clear here. You can see how...
yeah, it's really. You can see the bottom actually in places.
Yeah, the base of our boat.
Yeah, which is a bit unusual, isn't it, for the canals? So yeah, I suppose because people aren't moored up, maybe the water stays clearer. Maybe a little bit of that going on.
There's the sign. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. There's the sign there. That's the finish point. That's because we're coming this way. But the other side, it says start, obviously. You didn't see the sign?
Yeah, no, if you didn't see it.
Like, we'd be like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Just less more here.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's a CRT thing. I think it's they've put that sign on because otherwise, surely Armco wouldn't have been put here.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But maybe, yeah, I suppose so. But the Armco's can't be that old, can it, really? Don't know, what came first, the Armco or the factory? Don't know.
The chicken or the egg?
So, welcome to 4 Ashes. Yeah. Mind you, you wouldn't believe it. Look at the greenery, would you? The scenery.
That's what I mean.
Really,
it is lovely. Well, really well
nice.
kept round here.
Yeah, really tidy. Really tidy. as you can see, there's just no one about. It's just, this is how it's been while we've been moored up. Just like this, every day. It's been nice, isn't it?
Yeah. There's been one other boat in front of us, and we just had a chat with him this morning, and
yeah,
that was it.
Funny enough, even he didn't really sort of speak to us, did he? For about, I must have walked past him with a dog, I don't know, about 4 times, said hello, and he didn't really he just sort of said hello back. And I thought, oh, he's not very chatty, but we were just about to sort of start pulling away this morning. And,
literally,
and
had the engine on, everything, and he decided to have a 3-hour chat with us.
Well, it weren't quite 3 hours, was it? But yeah, it turns out he's really quite chatty, and he does boot fairs and things like that, you know, and he was chatting all about that and his dog and stuff. And before you know where you are, it's probably about, in reality, it's probably about 45 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, with the engine still going.
Put it this way, I had to go inside. I had to go back inside for another wee before we pulled away. That's how long we was talking for. Yeah.
Right, let me show you some of the journey, some of what's ahead of us.
This is the fastest you've ever been, isn't it?
Isn't it?
This is sort of our top speed, really.
Is it?
Yeah, I wouldn't go any faster than this. This is comfortable. Up on your little footrest, are ya? Aye.
Half and half.
Yes, girl. Yes, nice job. Nice job. Oh, look at that. You've got a bit of a slalom coming up.
I know.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it, girl.
Yeah, I know.
You got this. What do you think, Ernie?
Rubbish. Shut up, Ernst.
You've got this. Don't worry about the boat the other side, it's miles away. Well, it's not exaggeration, but it's far enough away. You're going to have to start doing these sort of things, baby girl. You've got this, you've got it. All good my side. To you slightly.
What, the boat or the tiller? I don't.
The boat. That's it, that's it.
Well, I did it. Nearly took my head off in the process, but I did it. this way to Autherley, which is the junction to the Shropshire Union. Very tight bridge we've got here. I'm going to get Ernie down. Right, Ernie's down. Oh, it's really tight. You have got to swing it my side.
Oh, well, I am going to. I know when to do it.
See what I mean? We've got nowhere to go once we're through.
There's nowhere to go, is there? No. Look how tight I am here, look.
Well, you're on it, pretty much, yeah.
We're going to we'll have to push out.
Push out. I'm going to go and push out.
Yeah, it's not
Bear
enough
with me
room
while I
there.
push out. Oh.
Oh, I better take you in a bit.
No.
Oh, well done.
But I won't be able to get back on again.
Oh, you get on the front, don't
Yeah.
you? It's all right, stay there. Good boy. Brilliant, well done.
So that was the bridge. So you can see if you're coming through the bridge and you're long, look, you end up going dink in there, which is exactly what we did in there. I jumped off and moved the boat.
Yeah, we never would have made that.
Glad I got you down, Ernie. No, glad you got down.
Well done.
Good boy. You want to go back up?
Well done, well done.
All fixed. Right, come on then. Never happy unless he's up here.
All right, early actually.
Yeah, that was, yeah, you could see it was going to be tight. There was nowhere to go when you come out.
Yeah, no, you saw that.
All right, if you're a smaller boat, maybe.
Yeah.
Just our first boat today.
Yes,
Yeah.
first
Quite a
boat.
few passed us as we were still moored, but first one as we've been going.
That was very That was very picturesque. I thought that you know, it's got, with all the greenery now, it's been a nice cruise, isn't it? All the greenery and that. The trees seem to be more or less got their full leaves on.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the prettiest of seasons, is it, summer?
Do you not think?
What do you think in autumn? You've got all the beautiful colours. You've got your reds and your orange.
Yeah. No, this
I
is
know
true.
winter's a bit, you've got bare trees and that, but
Yeah.
then we didn't have the snow, but you
Yeah.
have the snow, which
Yeah,
adds to the
yeah.
beauty of it.
Yeah.
Summer, you've got green. Yes, you've got flowers, but do you really see the flowers on the towpath?
Yeah.
In spring, you've got the blossoms and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
your summers, coming into summer, I think it's the most boring colour-wise season. But I might be proven wrong on that.
Well, it's a matter of opinion, isn't it? But I agree with the autumn colours of the trees. Yeah, definitely.
Autumn's lovely.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Autumn.
Thinking about it,
It's
yeah.
the prettiest of seasons.
Yeah,
I
definitely,
think.
yeah.
On the canals.
Yeah, thinking
Summer's
about it.
different if you've got a beautiful garden because you've got lovely blooming flowers, but I don't think you really get that along the canal
So much.
towpaths.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think autumn's my favourite for beauty.
Yeah.
And I would say summer is my favourite for warmth, but
Well,
last year
I don't
the
think
summer was
I
shocking.
don't think there's much difference, is there, nowadays?
No.
We were saying actually earlier, weren't we, about just sitting having a cup of tea and a coffee and that this morning. And we were saying how much things have changed from when we were kids, the summer-wise.
The weather, you mean?
Definitely been a change, hasn't it? Definitely. The school holidays when I was growing up more or less seemed to be guaranteed. 6 weeks of beautiful weather. But
No, not when I worked in the school for 11 years.
yeah, you just
I
can't
pretty much
guarantee
had
it
11
now.
years of rain in the 6 weeks.
Times are changing. I'm not trying to kiss you. I'm looking round the spin. Have one anyway. Oh,
Concentrate,
the
Scout.
cat got in the way. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think we're going to go that much further.
No.
I think we're going to break it up today and not do all of it straight away and get onto the Shropshire. Get onto the Shropshire on the next one.
Yeah, I think
So after about 2 more bridges, I think we're going to stop.
Yeah.
Start looking for more. And we've got Armco here.
I'm starting to gag for a coffee anyway.
Yeah, we need to stop, check the internet. Anyway,
Yes, because
so
it's a big day for us today, isn't it?
it's Wednesday, which is release day.
Release
so
day.
you
What
have to
number?
watch us live.
What number vlog is it?
The one being released tonight, if I don't know, 77.
Weren't expecting that question, were you?
Yeah, no. It's the one Rugeley. We're in Rugeley tonight in the vlog. Back in Rugeley
Yeah.
on the Trent and Mersey. I go London.
Do you get butterflies on release day?
No. Do you?
Anticipation.
No.
I get anticipation.
Done my bit, done the editing, I've done the
Right.
filming, done the editing. The rest is out of my hands.
True.
And we enjoy doing it and watching it
True.
and recording it.
True.
So that's all there is. I'm not doing it for thousands and thousands of people to watch. So
Be
I've got
nice,
no,
though.
oh, it'd be lovely,
It'd be
but
nice though.
I've got no anticipation or no hope for that. She's about to go into a bridge, I think. He needs to concentrate on what he's doing. Let me just show you.
It's all right. That's fine.
It's a bit over there.
Oh, there's a boat coming the other way.
The boat.
Oh, look at the timing of that.
You got room my side.
It's only the second boat we've seen in 2
yeah,
hours.
Yeah.
Come on.
We're just
Come on.
we're literally going to stop here, have a tea, and just see what's around that
Yeah, have a
corner.
little walk round.
There's always a way. You stop because you think this will do, and there's something better just round the corner.
So we're going to double check.
When I get her in. No, there's the Armco finishes just there, so I think where we are will do if the internet's okay. So we'll check that. Have a tea anyway.
Good boy.
Looks alright here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Should get the sun as well. The sun should come round. It's got a couple of trees, but
Just need to do your internet check.
yeah.
We'll have a coffee or tea anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun's come out as we pulled up.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks peaceful.
It's always the way. When you're in the middle of nowhere, the internet is, I mean, that's the best internet we've ever had. That upload, so download is 101 megabytes per second. Upload is 14.6. We're used to getting download about good is 15, and our upload 0.025. To do a YouTube video, I need it to be at least 2. So that is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I know, that's the other. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Banyu. Bless him. Now this bloke is right. Really, he shouldn't be. He's gonna. Is he trying to help?
Yeah.
We've got another one coming as well. Very busy. 2:30 rush hour. This is on the canals. Always happens. 11:30, 2:30, and about 4:30, 5.
You've basically
Yeah, rush
covered
hour.
most of the day there.
Yeah.
Well.
No. They're. They might need a bit of help
Yeah,
there.
but I don't know what I can do.
Um.
Need to get a rope on it.
Needs to just give his boat some welly and
Oh my god, it's all queuing up now. Oh, she's giving him the rope. That's alright.
Gonna pull him.
She's going to pull him. Gonna try and
Oh, he's
carry him
ever so
out.
nice bloke on the little. He's a day hire. The light blue boat is the one that's stuck. Is a day hire.
Nice people.
They're really lovely. Yeah, they pulled over because there was a boat in front of them that was going really slow. One of these ones that go out for the day. So we've just been chatting to them for like a half hour, and he's just pulled away. And literally, it's like Piccadilly Circus round here. Hopefully she's not going to get stuck there now.
No, she won't. She's very experienced, you can tell.
Oh, the bike is out.
God, it's a bit of a tough one today.
Yep. Ernie's out as well. No, they're not going together. Paul's not brave enough. I'm taking Ernie for a walk. Paul's cycling.
Probably about an hour's pedalling, I reckon. Go and get the car back.
Yeah, you're not quite sure where you're going to put it, are you? Because we're sort of in the middle of no bridges, so...
Yeah, 72 is the nearest sort of road bridge, but there's nowhere to park on it, so I'm going to have to I'll have to suss it out.
Hence why he's not taking Ern. So I'm going to go up to the next bridge, which is a like farm bridge. Take Ernie for a walk.
Right.
Right, I'd mind out of his way, Burns, if I were you.
Little Johnny's on his way.
Yeah. Go on then.
Right.
Off your tottle. Ern, stay here. Bye. Right, come on then, Ernst, let's go for our walk. Right, are you ready to explore, Ernie? Come on then, let's go and explore. I think they're chatting to you. Yeah, they are. Hi, Ernie, they're saying. Hi.
I had to get off the bike. My legs are absolutely burning. Time for a walk. Pushing the bike. Mind you, I'm nearly there. See that sheep? As the crow flies, we're the other side of them trees basically. So, nearly there. What a glorious morning. 11:45 in the morning. Glorious. Bloody bike. I've had a rest. Final push. Oh no. And there we are. Oh. Get that kettle on, missus. Oh, walk in the rest. Oh God.
How are your muscles feeling after that bike ride, Paul?
I found some new ones, I think. The thing is, it's probably only the second time I've ridden a bike since Christmas, so it's a little bit, you're finding the muscles again, aren't you? So, no, but it's all right. I suppose once I start doing it a bit more regular, it's going to be easier. So, see how it goes, really. But I enjoyed it, although it was hard work. I did enjoy it. Yeah, because
Like you enjoyed it on the video. Do you think you enjoyed it, guys?
No, but that feeling of a good workout, that sort of thing. It was like that. So,
you hid your enjoyment well.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well. So. Thanks very much for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments, your likes. Really, really appreciate it.
And anyone who's bought us a coffee, it's much appreciated. And this little fella's got something to say, haven't you? No, I haven't.
He's not going to say it.
He's just going to say goodbye.
I'm going to say it.
Bye.
Bye guys, thanks very much for watching again.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.